game, Robin can't make as much use of Arc Thunder.
Yeah.
It just has just too much end lag on it, and the way that it like holds you down with the stun, it's not good enough for Robin to really get any substantial follow-up from it. But Villager can.
That's interesting.
Because it's a different type of throw animation. It's a different type of end lag. All you have to do is throw it out with the pocket, and all of a sudden you get your follow-up of choice depending on the location.
Exactly.
If you do it right below a platform, full hop and then forward smash.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, so it's cooked. Because pocketed Arc Thunder is dealing damage.
Not only that, shield damage as well.
Very much so.
My gosh.
Forward tilt or potentially axe if it's on board, and it's almost always thanks to how Stocktaker grows his tree.
Yeah.
That's breaking a shield. And even
at
at lower percentages.
Yeah.
Hold them in place. Now RAR back air. Now you get back air or forward air chains. You're doing a ton of damage, getting all that stage control. There's a ton you can get off of Arc Thunder. Now, I feel like the reason I don't have it that high up is because Juuuuul doesn't use it as much. Because he knows that that's something dangerous to put out.
Yeah.
And besides that, I actually feel like just grabbing the items is going to help out. Just so it's another thing to throw into Juuuuul's face.
Well, that's another. It's interesting to say that those are the top. I really think Arcfire would be one of the #1 projectiles to grab, mainly because Juuuuul relies so heavily on the Arcfire when it comes to ledge trap time. You know what I'm saying? So like once somebody gets off stage, you know he's gonna dash back, charge up his thunder, and then go ahead and say Arcfire, and then you know if you neutral get up, you're caught. If you roll, you're caught by Juuuuul himself. If you drop down, you're still caught by the fire. It's like, it's such a great trap. And Stocktaker is definitely going to have to find a way to get around that.
So one thing that I feel like in this particular situation where Pocket finds its most value is just denying the projectile on screen from Juuuuul.
Okay.
So if he pockets it, gets rid of it immediately. Maybe doesn't throw it back at Juuuuul, but just gets rid of it.
So kind of just saying, use the pocket
so that
so that he doesn't have to go. He doesn't have to get off stage. He'll actually suppress him enough so that he'll be able to maintain that stage control.
The idea being that like Juuuuul, when he puts out Arcfire, there will be no follow-up from it.
Okay.
It's not how like you can either get hit with it and then he gets a follow-up.
Exactly.
Or you're forced to shield it and then
he gets a grab.
Yeah, because Arcfire has a decent amount of shield stun. Exactly. It's a respectable projectile because of this very reason.
And very little end lag after using it.
But if every time it's used, Villager just gets it away, it's not going to have any of that value. It's going to be much more difficult for Juuuuul to get in.
Yeah.
And this was mentioned briefly earlier on stream, but one of the things that that Robin kind of has a bit of trouble with is breaking pressure away when someone's right on top of her, because there's no immediate like burst option per se. Nair isn't as big of a hit unless it's the Nair. But either way, we'll go into it as we look into the set. Game 1 of this losers semifinals match is going to be Stocktaker and Juuuuul on Stadium 2.
Yep.
And we saw right off the bat, Stocktaker grabbed that Arcfire, so let's see if your predictions about the move come in right. And that's one of the reasons I also account for Arcfire not being that great. I feel like Stock doesn't really know what to do with a lot of the things that he can pocket.
So the real question is, after he pockets it, if it's already exploding on the ground,
he cannot pocket the plume. He can pocket it as a orb.
As it comes out,
Right. But he can't pocket it as the plume of fire.
That's what I thought,
It's just like PK Fire in that aspect.
Okay, all right. Oh, Stocktaker doing an amazing job right now against Juuuuul. Juuuuul's going to have to find his way in if he really wants to make this comeback. Unfortunately, Stocktaker really just saying, nah, you can just stay out there. I'm playing this game at my pace. You don't get to decide. Oh, man. Just getting as much percent as you can with that jab.
I love that jab.
Such a good jab. Especially on the ledge, just holds them there. Lets you get in as many hits as possible. Oh, my goodness. Catches the jump with the bowling ball once again.
And now Juuuuul's going to be thinking twice about how he responds off the ledge.
Exactly. And that's another thing. Oh, wow. Almost catching him with the extended hurt box of that down air. Yeah, but that's another thing. It seems like Juuuuul's actually getting frustrated right now. Just not able to find a way in and, you know, kind of throwing out moves that aren't really safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think it's a matter of, like, maybe matchup. A lack of matchup knowledge, which is a bit ironic for one of the only Robin names we have.
Exactly. Though then again, this is, well, one of 3 Villager mains right here.
Yeah, like actually, like Stocktaker kind of carries some of the results. Like him and Panda Bear like,
Yeah.
put the team on their backs. But nonetheless, I feel like if Juul's going to do this, it's going to be a lot of figuring out how to zone break and how to just wait patiently.
Yeah, exactly. Stocktaker going for a little bit odd options, jabbing twice on shield and then going ahead and saying, no, I'm just kidding, I'm over here now. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to go ahead and mix him up as much as possible and just change up his options so that Juul can't really get a read on it. Oh, great parry by Juul. Unfortunately, going to end in that back air. Oh, gets the Lloyd Rocket out, reads the jump, but, you know, that back air is actually going to beat him out. Oh, my goodness. Did you see how long that was out?
That reminds me when you try to show someone something funny on your phone, but they don't look, so you just hold it like right by their face.
Yeah.
Not in front of their face, but right by it, hoping that they turn. You're like, take a look. Take a look.
So you know what it is? Rubber. Those balloons are rubber, right? It's
Yeah,
electric move, so doesn't conduct. You know.
I was thinking the same, but that must be a staticky balloon.
You know, I don't know if that's how that works. You gotta try that one in the lap. Though.
Nah, it checks out. I took a science class.
You took a science class?
Yeah, it checks out.
Me too. It's my favorite class, science.
Oh yeah?
What kind?
Science.
Earth.
Science.
Earth.
Earth
science.
Earth science.
With an F.
All right, so Stocktaker going to secure game one rather convincingly. Juul's definitely going to have to change something up about his game if he wants to go ahead and, you know, put some points on the board. Just as we saw PK Chris earlier, needs to go ahead and change things up as well.
Now, Juul's done this before, yeah?
Juul has done this before. The interesting thing is, the last few times that he's done this, we would see Wolf from Stocktaker.
Yeah.
So,
I think Stocktaker's been wavering heavily on how, like, what matchups to rely on Villager, what matchups to rely on Wolf.
yeah, and it seems like he's actually getting it down.
I think,
He really seems to get it down.
like, the way that I see it, at least from watching Stocktaker so often,
Yeah.
is I think it's a matchup thing from player to player, not just character to character.
Yeah.
Because from a character-to-character perspective, I feel like Villager doesn't actually handle as many matchups well. If you were to try and like cross-reference like a proper matchup spread to Stocktaker's wins,
Yeah.
but when you match how aggressively he plays with Villager and what the
There you
character's
go.
kit is,
Yep.
like
It's exactly what you were talking about right there.
you can't argue with the results.
Yeah.
I like how Juul switched characters, but not really, but sort of.
Well, yeah, he obviously, of course, as we said before, he needed to change something. I guess this is the change he was looking for.
You know, it's honestly not that bad of a strat to switch to the male or female like in between games. It might throw him off. Who knows?
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Every bit
great
counts.
parry. Every bit counts. That's absolutely true. Oh my goodness.
Even if it's just audio cues, you know?
So we're actually seeing amazing movement by Juul. Really just trying to get around these slingshot pellets.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
He
Oh,
did have the
shield pressure? Oh, we're out.
Yeah.
He has no up B right now. That's a little scary.
Not
Oh,
for
yeah.
long though, and it's back just like that.
Just enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they greatly increased the speed by which our win
Why
charges.
even have it go away?
You know,
What if you're off stage and it goes away?
something balance, something
Oh my
aesthetic.
goodness. Oh, great up tilt by Stocktaker. Catching Juul's neutral get up. Able to take the stock. Tree disappearing before he can go ahead and use that.
Where are you going?
Yo, I love the sound of the pot breaking. It's so realistic.
Yeah, it's like reminds me of Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's why I like it.
It's so realistic, just like Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
This fictional thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Villager's the best Zelda character in the game.
I would believe it.
I think he's top 4.
Top 4 in the Legend of Zelda tier list.
Yeah.
We're gonna need Stocktaker's input on
Oh
this
my
later
goodness,
on.
soft bear to strong bear, actually securing the stock right there. Really cool setup by Juul. Stocktaker going for the edge guard with bowling ball
Whoa.
as usual.
Every time Juul recovers like that, I can't believe that move has so much drift.
Yeah.
Like so much subtlety to that up B.
Yeah, he's
Very
able to
interesting.
go wherever he wants.
It was
right
another
there.
very big buff. Like, they actually blessed Robin. And I feel like, more specifically, Juul's style of play with Robin
Yeah.
was what really got, like, much love.
Whoa, you see that wave land?
It's so smooth. I told you, he has such great movement in this game.
I feel like
see?
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like
Aerial
there's
dash
no
dance
one
back
in the
front of him.
tri-state area who has movement as good as Juuuuul with their character.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, you wouldn't even need good movement because that when he got that arc fire to up smash, he had all day, yo.
I think he was thinking about it for a little while.
I'd say he could have read a book, but like that's what
Oh, the
does.
balloon stopping the arc fire ledge trap. Hold up.
Yeah, balloons are kind of all right.
Kind of alright.
Seemed like one of the best projectiles to this game. Oh my god,
Oh.
it's so much subtlety, dude. That move can really sneak in and out.
Exactly.
It's not back yet.
But
He
he-
just got it back.
Book
No
wasn't
way.
back
No-
yet.
I can't believe that happened in the same game I mentioned it. I mean, I totally saw that happening.
Yeah, I mean, you're very knowledgeable, so I really wouldn't expect less from you.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Gets the get up attack right there on the ledge.
I like that he's attacking the tree to extend the hitbox.
Oh.
Whoa.
Look at my sword.
All
With
right.
this blade.
The fire to
Isn't
the
it
up
neat?
smash.
So female Robin loses to Villager, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But male Robin
Yeah.
beats Villager?
I think it's because female Robin is a little bit faster than male Robin, and male Robin's a
that's-
little. No, that's
not-
absolutely
that's
wrong.
incorrect.
Do not listen to me. Just kidding.
None of that now.
Come on. Come on.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead, move into Game 3 of this best-of-5 set. Let's see. Does Juuuuul decide to stay? And he stays male Robin. Of course, coming off of a win, I'm not surprised.
Why would I switch characters?
I just won.
All right, he's got a sword and immediately starts swinging it.
Of course, of course.
One thing that I want Juuuuul to try and not get too trigger happy with is how often he goes for get up attack off the ledge.
Yeah.
It's good, especially in this matchup, but we've already seen just in how short this match
Oh my
is.
goodness.
I thought he was
that
gonna
Stock
forward
has already
air.
picked up on.
No,
it.
he's really just looking for the percent there, saying, "Yo, listen, I'm trying to take the lead of this game real quick. Watch this." Oh my goodness. Oh, the movement.
Hit him with the psych. Psych!
That does not quite take the stock. Super close for Stocktaker. Definitely going to have to watch his back.
Oh, give me that.
All right, it's in his
I want it.
hands.
It's like, that seems like a cool move. Oh,
Not for
no.
long.
Gets caught with the nair. Juuuuul doing a great job just covering Stocktaker's options, saying, listen, you're not getting back to the stage for free. Oh, and
You're not getting back to the stage.
exactly. Stocktaker saying the same thing to Juuuuul. Oh, my goodness.
Like only in New York would we have two of the potentially like trickiest campy characters fighting like absolutely rabid animals
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my goodness.
We got a lot of good campy characters here.
that aren't played campy.
Yo, Shinji?
Oh, yeah.
Not even him anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, yes, he's good, but he doesn't camp as much. He just does silly things.
He has some setups.
He does have
Does
the
have
setups. Can confirm.
Oh my goodness, Tree's still sniping. Second hitbox of it. Sour spot, but still hitting hard.
It's just such an active projectile.
Yeah.
you
Oh
don't-
my goodness, unfortunate. He jumps as soon as Stocktaker starts to water the tree, gets caught with it, loses that stock.
And one adaptation I want to highlight that Stocktaker has been showing so far, at least in this game,
Yeah.
is how well he is.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Catches him with the down air spike. Oh my goodness.
What I was going to say is how
Yeah,
well
go for it.
Stocktaker is like
Oh.
understanding his range of projectiles and Juuuuul's range of projectiles. And
Yeah.
he's playing the projectile game from a very specific zone, one that's just shy of Arcfire's full range, but still within range where he doesn't have to respect any of the Thunder Tomes and can like negate the space that they cover by short hopping and coming in with something.
And not only that, he can actually react to it at that distance as well.
And being as this is the last best of 3 of the night. Wait, no.
No, this,
No,
It's
best of 5.
five.
I'm so used to seeing such lovely matches like this on our weeklies that I forgot. We got the whole best of 5 the whole way through.
Ooh.
So who's going to take the lead in this count as this is
Charges
1-1?
up, gets ready for the...
that's it.
Oh,
He
SDIs
wanted it.
up.
He wanted it so
SDIs out of
bad.
it.
I thought he was going to just run an up smash like before.
He wanted
No.
Doron because he's a goober.
Oh, and it
Bopped
actually
in the
takes
mouth.
game.
That was a nice comeback.
She was definitely
Yeah, oh
like
my
in
goodness.
the star KO space. Or he. I'm not used
Yeah,
to Juuuuul
dude,
playing
he's
Juuuuul.
switched characters, and now he's got the winning matchup.
And now it's
Exactly.
2-1 in Juuuul's favor.
I wonder if after seeing that switching characters, Stocktaker started contemplating switching characters on his own.
I really hope not. I feel like if we see the wolf, it's over.
Female villager?
Ooh.
He always plays the Trap Queen, though.
No,
Trap
he
Queen
goes,
and Renai.
he goes number 1.
But we did not see villagers selected. In
No?
fact, Game 4 brings us the wolf.
Switches
But we're
it
back
up.
on the same stage, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because I don't think this is a good wolf stage necessarily.
You see, I think it's actually a rather strong wolf stage just because he's able to get that quick kill with back air. Not only that, down smash.
I think it's just the ledge play in general.
I don't know,
Like-
man. I think Robin's got some early kill options too. That sword really packs a punch.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The problem is that Juul's going to need to get more setups for his damage. He's not going to struggle to kill, but the damage is going to be a lot more of a
Oh,
of a battle.
and there it is.
And that's
Oh,
something
my
that
goodness.
Stock does not have to
The
worry about.
dash back goes ahead and just goes for that back air. Unfortunately, Juuuuul not ready for it. Gets clipped.
Oh!
Take it back.
Ooh. 3 hops this time. There were the 3 hops.
Up smash?
Oh,
Yeah, no, he
Forward
didn't
air.
have...
he
Didn't
didn't
have
have
sword
enough
active?
time.
yeah. Levin Blade, I think, is cut. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. Gets back to stage. Gets clipped by the
What was that, down tilt?
Down
That
tilt.
two
Down tilt.
frames?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you surprised?
A lot of down tilts too, Bray.
Are you
Oh my
surprised?
goodness.
There it is.
That's what we were looking for. Gets
I'm
that
still
up
mad about the
smash.
down tilt.
You're not mad enough about this character, then.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, goes for the up air. Not quite going to be able to reach.
I like how Juuuuul used that. He pushed his way back in with that projectile rather
Yeah.
than like.
Yeah, that's how you have to use Arc Thunder now because it doesn't give you the time to really run
Ooh,
or to
good
set up
down smash.
anything.
Bad
Yeah.
timing. Oh my goodness.
Juuuul's
Like-
loving these short hop forward airs right now, and eventually he's gonna mix it up with a.
Oh, the dash attack
The
catches
down B.
him.
What is that song called?
The down B is Nosferatu.
Yeah. Eventually he's gonna mix up his short hops with that, and he's gonna get fat damage for it.
Ooh. Really good job.
Yo, he tried to snipe him with the Elwyn Blade?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
After he realized it wasn't successful, he's like, all right, I'm out. I'll be back. Ooh.
That's the fade back with a forward air just to avoid getting edge guarded there. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what? How did
Yeah.
that get sent back?
I think Stock grabbed it and threw it back.
Oh.
Oh, the Levin sword just came back.
Oh, that would have killed.
Yeah, Stock tried to give him some of the claws, but
Yeah.
no dice. Not yet.
That's the trap.
Yep.
That's the trap.
Jab?
What
yes.
was he supposed to do there?
So when you plink your jab, you get the arc fire, like poof,
yeah,
Instead of the.
instead of the Elwyn
Win.
rapid jab.
exactly.
Oh
Oh,
my
goodness.
I
He
zoomed in
his
just to show
face-
him he missed.
He's
That
like,
piece was not even in the same zip code, but we're still going to a game 5.
hey guys, look at this. All right, now that you saw
Look
it,
at my
this
boots.
game's over. Oh, man.
Show and tell out here.
So set count being 2-2 right now.
2-2.
Oh my goodness.
So now, all right, if I'm a betting man, I want to say we're going to go to Kalos,
Okay.
and Stock will stay Wolf. I'm wrong. Do not follow
So
my
close.
bets.
It's so close. All right, so
I think Juuuuul didn't want to risk the switch to Villager because Villager loves playing on Kalos as well.
oh yeah, this is very true. You
But-
would have actually just walled him out.
They got
as much
tunes
as he
though.
could.
I love.
Oh, it better be playing on the stage.
It is. It
Yeah,
definitely
Targets is so good.
Here on Long Island, we love targets. So see me in Melee Fox target test.
is. See me.
Yeah. See me in a single player mode.
Yeah.
It's the only mode I can win.
Ooh. Oh, Stocktaker coming back with a dash attack.
Yeah, you're gonna see that a lot.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually able to cross up the shield with the dash attack and go ahead and turn around and grab if he needs to. Gets the back throw on the ledge.
Ooh.
Super good option.
It looked like Stocktaker wanted to jump over the fire, but he realized I can't just land because the fire's still there. So he had to change plans on the fly and go towards center stage, and here we are.
I'll be back.
Mm.
Ooh,
All right.
Juuuul's going to have to figure out how to really get in, and not only get in, but not trade with Stocktaker to the point where, oh my goodness.
That's the
That
big-
was so far away.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest problem with this matchup. Is not just the getting in, because
Yeah.
I feel like Stocktaker's Wolf is just reckless enough that he leaves openings for people. But when he goes for trades, Wolf wins trades.
Exactly.
Like, you're seeing the damage this character can put out.
He read the jump out of the
was
Nosferatu,
so
but he just
close.
was barely misaligned.
Oh my
That would have been
goodness.
scary.
This is dangerous. This is what I'm saying, man. This is dangerous.
Yeah, that's another thing though. Stocktaker is really good at spacing in general. So it's like, not only is he gonna have to be able to find what to punish, but he's gonna have to be able to say, all right, I can't do anything there because he spaced it so well.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I just watched Stock whiff 2 forward airs with Wolf.
Whiffing is part of
I didn't-
spacing. Whiffing is
Yeah.
important.
I didn't even know that was possible with how big that forward air is. Yo.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Not killing, though.
Yeah, Battlefield's huge stage.
And down
Or
down
rather
smash
platform.
is up smash.
Oh.
Wow!
Yeah, gets out of it. Stocktaker's actually amazing at SDIing. Did you see how high he went before Juuuuul was able to actually get in there? Ooh, good up there. Gonna go ahead and take Stocktaker's first stock. Juuuuul's gonna have to actually come back on some craziness if he wants to go ahead and take the set.
Not easy to do from the ledge with no sword.
He's out of here.
He's like, I'm leaving.
Be right back.
Goodbye. He's like, I'm going to Taco Bell. You want anything? Oh my God, his sword
Alright.
just came back and it's already gone.
Yeah, man.
It's all right. He gets it back quickly enough, and this ledge play should be enough time for him to recharge it, especially as he's looking low on his Thunder Tomes, and that's it for the Arcfire Tome. Yeah, Juuuul's actually in a really rough spot as far as resource management is concerned. He can go for these bouts with stock, but he can't afford to get off stage right now. He needs to recharge all of his tomes. And the only way to do that is to expend them.
Ooh.
Another way to do that is to get hit.
Yeah, this is very true. I don't think he has the resources to go ahead and risk that percentage.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh,
thing.
unfortunately misses the ledge.
All right.
There it is.
Oh, give me it back. Give me it back.
Big
Give me it back.
Slurpee!
Reads the jump.
Oh!
That's the big play we were talking about. Juuuuul back in the game. We're going to have to see if Stocktaker is going to be able to hold it down or if Juuuul's going to continue that momentum and actually clutch this out.
My God, that's like the best feeling. Yo, you know when you're
Yeah.
playing Halo and you find the health pack in Halo 1? Combat Evolved, right? You find the health pack on the end of the hallway. Oh, give me the
Oh
health
my
pack.
goodness.
Overshield.
5 games. Overshield. Oh my goodness.
All right. Gets his sword, chucks it back. L is
No,
also
up B.
down.
This is
Oh.
scary.
He needs to stall as long as he can, and it's back.
Stocktaker going for that back.
What was
air.
that up smash for?
Oh.
What was that up smash
That
about?
was for the set.
Oh, yeah.
That up smash was for the set.
Just ran into
Oh,
the
they shake their hands.
That's a
Oh,
that's
man.
a good set. If you shake
Yeah.
hands,
That's the kind of handshake where you know Juuuuul wants that run back. We're going to see a set like this again in Grands. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly,
that wasn't even losers.
That was,
That
oh,
was
no, you're
losers
right. That was
finals.
losers. Oh, no.
That was
That
losers
was
finals.
losers semifinals.
loser
I don't
semi.
think
Oh,
could
no.
be
There's a
Grand.
Palutena in the way.
Oh man,
I'm
amazing
so
set.
sad.
Amazing 5-game set from both players. They're actually, if you were able to see the cam from before, you're actually talking about the set afterwards.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a good set.
Exactly. Good friends, just talking about ways that they can improve with each other, just to be able to say, listen, New York's no slouch. We need to get better together so that we can go to all these crazy majors and say, listen,
Hey, listen,
we're
man,
here.
that's been the game plan since day one.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing so well.
That's why I'm
as a
so
region.
hyped. Chris walks back here. What do I do?
Exactly.
How do I get better?
The kid
How
is
do I
the-
learn?
The growth in that kid.
So every